Back today for a special one-night engagement, Sir Eldrick IV, and his magical hotel room. Everybody loves when I do the hotel room sweep. And I've got the camera kind of angled the wrong way. Oh yeah. Okay, so I normally don't have internet access, hence, no videos. There's a lot of people who apparently haven't watched my videos and they keep asking me, oh my gosh, where are you? Are you going to not do any videos anymore? Have you stopped doing videos? I'm in the middle of there is no internet land, so I can't do any videos because there's no internet. All right. Right now, at this very moment, I'm at a hotel. You might be asking, well, why are you at a hotel? I thought you were going to be at an Indian Health Service hospital, and I am. But right now, I'm at a hotel in Flagstaff, Arizona, because I am doing a certificate training program in pharmacist. Pharmacist. What is it? I can't even remember the name of the program. Um, it is patient-centered diabetes care and the pharmacist's role therein. So I've done a number of modules where I had to read these little booklets, and they go over things like what is diabetes? How do we treat diabetes? Lifestyle modifications for diabetes, comprehensive care for diabetes, because you can't just treat the diabetes part, you got to treat all the stuff that it can cause. And then the pharmacist's role in patient-centered diabetes care. So I read all those. The online tests are not working yet, so I'll have to take those later. Fortunately, I have till like mid-April, so I'll be out of the black hole of no internet land. And tomorrow, because I'm going to go to bed soon, I'll get up. We'll have some in-class lectures on different diabetes topics, and then the cool part I'm looking forward to, I get to take my own blood glucose reading to see what it's like to use a blood glucose monitor. And then I get to inject myself with saline instead of insulin, but to see what it's like to give yourself an insulin injection. And then we're going to give each other diabetic foot examinations, which I'm really not looking forward to because I really, really do not like feet. But, got to learn this stuff. And the coolest thing is, based on a research project I did at my last rotation, I know that if I graduate and I have my I've graduated, I got my license. As long as I've completed a diabetes certificate training program in Arizona, that makes me eligible to enter into a collaborative practice agreement for diabetes management, which is cool because diabetes covers so much other stuff too. But that just means I'm eligible automatically. Sometime this next week, I'll be learning whether or not I made it into the residency programs I applied to, because the match will come out. And if I don't, then we go into what's called the scramble, where all the programs that didn't match with a student, they put out a list of them so that the students can start calling and emailing and faxing all kinds of stuff over to them in a race to see who can fill the slots first. And if that doesn't work out, then there's one other program. The program sent me an email, and I was expecting to get an interview with them, and they said, "Oh, we didn't get money for the program this year, so uh, we won't be in the match. But if you don't match, then give us a call because we're applying for some extra grants, and hopefully we'll have money, sometime later, and then we can hire you." And I said, "That's kind of cool, especially since you're the number one program that I was looking forward to." You know, let's just have my number one program say, "We don't know if we have any money to pay you or not, so we're not going to participate." Anyway, that's where we are. The hotel I'm staying at right now, it's called the Knights Inn. It's a, it is not a good hotel. It's like a motel actually, and it's really, I don't want to say it's dirty. It's very clean. Everything in here is very nice. The bed is kind of crappy. Um, and I got it for $30, which is one of the reasons why I figured out I could afford to come back to Flagstaff for one day and pay a couple $100s to do this diabetes training course when my budget is pretty tight this term. Because next I'll go on to Texas. And Max, if you're watching this, I'm actually applying for a job in Texas because apparently just graduating from school qualifies you for the hours requirement, whereas a lot of other states doesn't. Of course, that job depends on whether or not I get a residency first. If I get the residency, then screw the job. Screw the rules, I have residency. Anyway, the internet here, though, is really nice. It's not of compared to my home internet, it's terrible. But compared to the internet that I have access to in New Mexico, which is a McDonald's, this internet is blazing lightning fast. I was able to download 3 episodes of My Little Pony in 30 minutes, whereas at the McDonald's, it takes me about 2 hours to download one video from YouTube. So yeah. And if you're wondering why I was downloading the My Little Pony videos, for whatever reason, I'm on a real, oh, I want to say Little Kitty animation fix right now. I watched Excel Saga, and then when Excel Saga was all gone, I watched Mahoraba Heartful Days, I watched Mahotsukai Tai, um, and now I'm watching Card Captor Sakura all the way through every episode in Japanese. I like Maho Shoujo anime. Anyway, we already talked about that. That's one of my vlogmores, the one entitled Girls, I believe. I used to watch. Oh, what was her name? Pretty Mommy? I can't remember. Cannot remember. Anyway, that's plenty enough for now. That's a bit of an update. And until next time, bye bye.